Le Tour de France 2017 is here, and we've all had a chance to play it. What is our first impressions of this cycling simulator game? Let's start with Mr. McSpicy. Now, you are not a cycling guy.
No.
None of us are. None of us are into cycling.
So this is a simulator game?
So it is a cycling simulator, yes.
Because I was running into the walls like crazy, and I was just fine.
Besides that, I think it's like cycling manager. So you're like managing your team.
Okay,
that's what it's called.
I get that. Okay, yeah.
First impressions, go.
First impressions. I don't know where to begin, and I don't even feel right even talking about this because this game is so not my niche.
Sure.
Or like it's so outside of my spectrum of games I normally play.
Sure.
So first impressions, I'm not a bicyclist. And I was playing this and I did not know what was going on. I mean, they were using a lot of terms.
There is a translation, lost in translation.
Yeah, there's a lot of terms that basically say press the right trigger to go forward and pedal.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Right.
I pressed the right trigger and I pedaled. You have to worry about a lot about endurance, and there's a lot of there's a lot of strategy going on in this game, and I think a lot of deep level strategy. Probably similar to what's in real life, I assume, because you have to worry about drafting behind people,
absolutely,
maintaining your energy,
when to attack, when not to attack,
when to take the drugs, when to take the drugs to keep going. They have the red drug and the blue drug,
the red pill and the blue pill.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's a game that I don't think necessarily fits me.
Okay,
I think it's a very niche game. If you like Tour de France, if you like this, to cycle.
If you're very into that sport, you would probably enjoy this.
You'd probably enjoy this. Outside of that, bring your Rocky music, because that made it a lot more enjoyable for me, hitting those Rocky tunes, and I'm going to climb this mountain. Interestingly, I raced a race that lasted like an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's Tour de France. Each one is you do it like over 2 weeks every day, like 100 miles. It's insane.
It's like, I don't know. I had a job once where I sat at a desk for all day, and then I had a job where I stood up all day right after, and I couldn't stand up all day. It was so hard. I just don't have the endurance to. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have the endurance to do an hour and 40 minute lap.
I had that same issue. You can save it in the middle of the race and come back.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Oh, because I did that. Jordan, how about you?
Hold on. So I do this hour and 40 minute lap, and I'm on the last 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
And then I find out there's a fast forward button.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
There's a fast. I'm like, oh my god!
You gotta fast
forward. Yeah. Anyway, so
you can manage your different cyclists, fast forward, and see how you all place as a team and move up. Yeah.
Yeah. And so while I was fast forwarding, I turned on the Top Gun music. I went to the danger zone.
That is funny. Jordan, how about you? Overall, first. So wait, let me summarize. Let's see if I can accurately summarize.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
McSpicy, it's not your niche.
It's not for me. Yeah,
it's
not for me.
Okay, Jordan, how about you? Overall first impressions?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I really don't. It was definitely an interesting experience. No, I really think this is the type of game, if you are really into cycling, you'll like this game. If you're not, you won't. And I think it's like you said, it's very... Yeah.
So did either of you have fun racing?
No.
Did
So
you not
I
find that fun?
No. Like I had fun, but it was
difficult fun.
Yeah, it was different. Like I had fun because I liked some of the features they had, like the drafting the opponents, right? I thought that was cool, and you had to stay in the little blue cone or wherever, right? The speed, the drug thing was pretty cool.
The
where
red
you take
pill and the blue pill.
your water bottles and stuff or whatever.
Your protein
I like
shakes.
That you can hold down the trigger a little to just kind of pedal lightly and save energy, or you can hold it all the way down, kind of similar to Forza, where like you
feather the brakes and you feather the acceleration.
I like that. That was really cool. I did like the energy meter and like what was it, tapping I think it was A to like really
To attack.
Yeah, and that like it was that,
Turbo
I
button.
liked,
Let's use terms that people like me would understand.
Yeah, turbo
A
button.
turbo button.
Yeah.
Superpower.
but then all of a sudden I ran out of energy, and the guy told me I blew up, and
Yeah.
then I was like.
I had a cardiac arrest like 10 times.
Yeah, I had mine at the
But
very end.
what was funny is I was so confused because he was like, "You blew up," and I was like, "I'm not a cycler, so I don't know if that's an actual cycling
It
term
probably is. It probably
or not."
is.
But it was just kind of funny to
You
hear.
overextended yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
man.
But I liked some of the features they had, but it was I just don't know. It was just
So for people watching this, the people that are watching this are probably into cycling, thinking about getting this game.
yeah.
Right? So
It's
just to
definitely
go
a-
through, Mr. McSpicy, he's very into Overwatch. That's probably your
I'm
favorite
a,
game.
I'm a
you're an
platformer
Overwatch player.
and a shooter kind
There
of
you
a
go.
play gamer.
Jordan is very into RPGs and MMOs. That's kind of his forte. So if that is your forte and you're looking at this game, it's probably not for you.
Yeah.
My first impressions is it's definitely niche. I agree with you guys both. It reminds me a lot of a Football Manager type game.
And you like those style
and
games,
I do
right?
like it. I actually enjoyed this game. I just didn't understand it all completely because I don't understand cycling. I don't understand how Tour de France works. What I did enjoy, I enjoyed the strategy of the racing. Like you get different points at different parts of each course.
Yeah.
Using your other players. You don't need to get first necessarily. It's not like always a race to the first. There's different strategies there. That's super in depth. I enjoyed that part and trying to figure it out. I just don't understand what's going on because I don't know anything about cycling.
Okay, yeah.
And so I think this is a super niche game. I think if you like cycling, check it out. Not only if you like cycling, if you're very into that sport and you understand all of the different nuances and strategies and how the competitions work, then this is probably for you. If you don't know that and you just thought, oh, cycling, I bet you this is fun. It's going to take a lot of time and research into the sport of cycling to understand this game.
Yeah.
I would say Madden has a fairly high learning curve for people who never watch football. You just can't play that game if you don't know football because of the nature of football. This is that times 1,000.
Yeah.
Because it's so outside of our knowledge of
Because
anything.
it's such a niche sport. Anyways, but
What-
I think
and
what they do
Yeah.
well. And the sad thing is it's kind of hard. We approach this as gamers who are not into cycling. And so it's hard to tell even if what they're doing is doing it well because we don't know.
Yeah.
Ultimately is what it comes down to.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't not have fun with the game. Like I didn't have a bad experience. It was just
I was laughing
Like,
a lot, actually.
it was just so different. Like it
Yeah.
was just
Yeah.
for me anyway. Like because I mean you can classify this as a racing game.
Yeah,
You know.
true.
And, like,
Except I found out a really great strategy to not care about the turns. Just run right into the wall and you keep the same speed.
Yeah, they do need. Well, maybe you know what?
I was
though?
on- I was
maybe if you
probably-
increase the difficulty.
Yeah, you're
I bet
probably
you
right.
That goes
It's
because I was
probably
playing
like-
I was playing. There was like 6 difficulties and I was
Yeah.
on 2.
Well,
Yeah,
like I kept.
just stopped. I just stopped braking.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, it's a racing game, right? I mean, that's part of it, right? And as a racing game, I don't
Sure.
know. This just isn't my first choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, having said that, let's get down to it, Mr. McSpicy. Buy, not buy. What is your recommendation to those listening?
So the price of this game is $49.99. So that's
$10 cheaper than a regular,
Yeah,
or
than
what?
a
I mean,
AAA
like a fully priced game. Right?
fully priced game. I wouldn't get it at $49.99. I don't think I'd get it at $19.99. I mean, I think the sweet spot for me, probably $14.99. That's like
Sure.
I don't think that this is that kind of. But see, granted, this is outside of my niche. So
Yeah, it's such a niche game. I'm with you. I'm so torn. Like,
Yeah.
if I knew this sport, how would this game be?
yeah. And see, the thing is I mean, because like I said, I just stopped caring. I just kept the right trigger down and just ran into the walls and kept more speed than when I would brake. But that like we said, that's. That's probably the difficulty.
So a not buy from Mr. McSpicy. Jordan,
I would say no for me.
purchase, no purchase. What's your recommendation?
I don't know. Same thing for $49.99. I probably wouldn't buy it. There's just other racing games that I would play, like Forza or stuff like that. I'd put in front of this one, so I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I would agree with the both of you. I can't say that I would recommend buying this game. However,
but I'm not a cyclist.
However, with the asterisk, the really huge asterisk, none of us know anything about the sport of cycling except Lance Armstrong is a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the bracelets that he gave out,
and the Live Strong.
That too. That's all we know about cycling, which has nothing to do with cycling.
That is the extent of our knowledge of cycling. So, if you're into cycling, I would try out the demo. I would see if this is your thing. If you're not into cycling, you're going to have to put a ton of time into researching cycling in order to understand whether or not this game is for you. So I can't recommend buying it. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and we hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button below and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to check out more of our awesome videos. We are your #1 source for all things positive gaming. Check out our website at XoneBros.com. You can see the link in the show notes below. And remember, if you're not having fun gaming, you're not doing it right. We'll see you guys next time.